What is going on, world? What's up, YouTube? It's Zero here. Today we have a few things to go over, so let's get right into it, everyone. So starting off, Nadeshot uploaded a video called Mistakes Were Made with My Team 100 Thieves. And he made this video, guys, and I wanted to kind of talk about this a little bit, and the reason is because he kind of talks about how, for those of you who don't know, MLG Anaheim happened this past weekend, and basically what ended up happening was the team did not perform nearly as well as people had anticipated. They actually did not win a single map the entire tournament at MLG Anaheim, and this was really... I know it was upsetting for a lot of fans, and a lot of people were telling Nadeshot that he should, make some roster changes, that he should be expanding to CSGO and into other games and such. And Nadeshot really talked a lot about all these different things that's going on with 100 Thieves and such. And he actually said that he's not too worried about it, though. With 100 Thieves, and I honestly think that he's onto something. I think that the team is just really starting. He really, it's not like they've been in a ton of tournaments. They haven't even been around for a full year. They are, the team is still trying to get established and such. I don't think people should be making, he shouldn't be making any kind of rash decisions until the team has more time to kind of evolve and become more of a team. I mean, obviously they're a team now, but it's one of those things where these other organizations that you see out there, and he was even talking about this shortly, was how all these other teams that are out there, whether it's Optic or FaZe, these teams took years and years to develop and become what they are to this day. So he's not really worried about it, and he's kind of reassuring everyone that, he wants to take the team in the right direction. He also was stating how, obviously, with any team that you're trying to get, or expanding with esports and such, it costs a lot of money to be able to start a new, a new organization or a fresh kind of competitive team, whether it is Overwatch, CSGO, League of Legends, and it's a lot of money. It can cost anywhere from $100,000 to $1 million or more, anywhere in between there. I mean, it's a lot of money in order to acquire these teams, and I think that he's got the right mindset right now, and I feel that he's making the right decisions with 100 Thieves, with just leaving it in Call of Duty right now, expand later on, just try to get Call of Duty down first, try to get this team really established with Call of Duty, make them as good as they possibly can with Call of Duty, maybe try to get them to win a tournament, or at least get really far in a few tournaments, and then maybe talk about, expanding to something else. That's what I personally think. I definitely want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys haven't seen his video about his mistakes that were made with his team, you guys definitely should check that video out. It was really, really well put together, and I think Nadeshot answered a lot of questions that people had regarding his team. So let's go ahead and let's move on, everybody. Red Reserve tweeted out saying Red House tour coming soon. So yes, guys, the guys are in the Red House now, finally. I have not seen any pictures yet regarding the Red House. They said they're doing a tour of the house, so I'm very excited to get our first look at the house, and it should be really interesting seeing, all these awesome guys who are going to be at the house. You got Formula and Gandhi, Tensor, Kiwis. It's really going to be cool. And then you have SoaR, on the other hand, who's also, I believe, looking at a house to possibly get. Obey's going to be getting a summer house. I'm not sure if it's going to be this year or next year, but these teams are moving in a direction where it's like they're all kind of following suit with what Optic and FaZe kind of did with getting their houses, and I think this is great. Even if they're only getting the house for like the summer, or if they're getting it for a year, or whatever the case might be, I think it's a very good step in the right direction, because when you're bringing a bunch of creative people together to really, whether it's to make videos or work together and just grind out videos, I think it's a really good thing overall. And moving on, though, guys, Obey actually brought out their weekly cams number 2, so it already came out. They're already on their second week, which is crazy, and this was another great cams. You guys should definitely check that out if you guys have not already. And then SoaR had a recruit, or a new recruit from the recruitment challenge. His name is Unique. Congratulations, man. Very well deserved. I'm really happy for this guy. And with all that stuff being said, guys, that is actually going to end off the news for the day. I know there wasn't too much to go over, but I'm really glad I was able to bring this out to all of you nonetheless. And if you did enjoy, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.